In this video, we're focusing on the left-hand side of the panel and what we can do with each of our rows. First thing you'll notice is at the top of the row, these have some default keycaps that are installed and the functions that come with them. Now, when we jump into Dashboard, we're going to go ahead and show how to change these user buttons and change these functions to anything that we want. However, out of the gate, you'll notice that we've pre-assigned things like key types. So when I select a key here on the right-hand side using the key select buttons, I can now change the key type directly on the panel surface or go up to the GUI and change it there. And this is where the user buttons become very powerful. Maybe I want more direct access custom controls or memories that I want to recall. The delegation row is the row that is going to follow along with the functionality that you've assigned. For example, if we press here on an aux bus, you'll notice that the bus changes and the label changes to show me the aux name. Here, this is my monitor wall, and it actually shows up directly on the button how I named it. Alternatively, not only can you use the buttons, but you can use the vertical touch display as well. If I tap this button, and you know it's a button, not a label, because when you look at the background label, you see that there is no outline around it. So anything that's a touch button also can have an outline. So we tap on it, and it will bring up our delegation row submenu. So here we can pick any keyer, and when we select it, the keys will show up, and we can just tap it. And now we're delegated to key 3. Or maybe I wanted a different aux bus and it wasn't one of the 3 physical buttons I had assigned. I can easily come in, select the aux, and now I will see all of my aux buses and I can select those. In addition to that for aux buses, if I do have a physical button, you'll notice that if you hold the button down, the row will change as well. So while holding it, you can tap and release, and now you have aux 10. We can also change to memory bank mode. It will start the panel for the first button from the left, and now the delegation row is giving us our ability to recall memories directly from the surface. For switcher panels, Touchdrive series that don't have memory modules, this is helpful to have physical buttons to recall those memories as well as see the names that you've given them, or you'll do that through Dashboard. We can also select any of our custom control banks directly using the touchscreen, which again puts the row into split mode, giving us the physical button to trigger the custom control that is labeled below it. All of these colors and names is fully configurable through Dashboard and setting up exactly how you want each one to look on the Touchdrive panel. Finally, if we decided we just wanted to exit after bringing up the menu, there is an exit button, and of course there is a touch home button. In addition to the touch home, you have a touch lock button. If you want to temporarily disable touch for a row, each row has its own dedicated touch lock feature. You've got your background bus, so this is the background, the A bus, the program bus. There are many different names for it, for the ME that is currently assigned. And in that vertical menu, I can still delegate MEs by simply tapping on the display and switching which ME or mini ME I would like selected. And now this will be my background bus. This will be my preset bus of ME1. The final button in the vertical touchscreen is our touch map. When we select the preset button, this will change the panel row and put it into a touch map mode. Now, this is still going to be cutting on the background bus of the ME. However, this does change preset, but it also picks the button that we are now in delegation mode for. And down here, it's going to show you in the display what the source currently is. We're going to cover all of the functionality of TouchMap in our next video, specifically about TouchMap. Do you have any suggestions, requests, or questions? Drop them in an email to switchers@rossvideo.com, and we'll do our best to address them as quickly as we can. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.